Hello once again to a rank game of mine. It's Hidden Valley. It's Japanese versus Japanese. My opponent is pink this time. I'm teal. And yeah, I wanted to play. Tried to switch to Abyssite, but it wasn't fast enough, so I'm Japanese. Because I played a water map before, a hybrid map. Then my opponent snagged that a dog in as a Ubits and still destroyed me. Shit happens sometimes. My plan is to go as fast as possible to Castle Age as I can. Because it's a Japanese mirror. And I think the Shintos and relics are a huge part of the Japanese mirror matchup. You can't really go 2TC in the Japanese mirror, I think, because I think it gets punished too much. Maybe you can, with the 5 stone, get it instantly on the gold vein. You maybe can survive long enough if you go mass military and wall off the other side maybe, but I think it's really risky. Also, I really hate the map. Oh wow. He got really no sheep. Oh, first of all, this map has no sheep because you have this deer in your base, but yeah. That's nice if you're French, or Jeanne d'Arc, or Mongols. But to be honest, French or Mongols don't really like the map because the trade posts are really shitty, as the Mongols especially, French not that much. But French doesn't like the map because the map are two super wide choke points where you can't really harass. The enemy can't. You can't go from this side to this side. You can sneak behind that, but if you was it, you're fucked. So it's just a horrendous map design, I think. Aggressives doesn't really work. Boom sys don't really work. The best sys that work here is English, Ottomans, Malians. Everything that's fucking all ins, I think. In theory, HRE is fine. China is fine. Sushi is fine. Just massing infantry units and run to one side. Japanese is fine because of that reason. Japanese is really good. Infantry. But the problem is with these civs, you want food, and yeah, you get the deer, and the deer is nice, but you have so low food on this map. There's more or less no sheep. There's half the sheep than on the other map. There's 2 deer batches on each side. And 2 boars. And 2 berry bushes. So, what the fuck? So, for the civs that really wants berry bushes, besides Japanese actually is really good on the map because you can take every food source really effectively. French don't like the berries. Delhi and Abbasid, all the Muslim civs like the berries, besides Malians and Ottomans. But they can't get the boar. You can't get one of the sacred sites. You have to go through this woodland first. So Delhi is also shit. To be fair, Delhi is okay because you can all in. So yeah, Abbasid is also really good on the map because you can in fact boom with 3TCs, wall off a little bit or something like that. And just mass units and you're fine. Ayubits suck on this map, I think, because Ayubits isn't a boom civ, it's a cheese civ, and cheese doesn't work that well on this map. He aged up with 3 villagers, I aged up with 2 villagers. And he started a barracks. Early barracks means Onabogeishas. Yay. I think I scouted now. I think okay. He has two options. Either stop my gold here. This spawn is relatively good for me. I have goals on both sides. His spawn, yeah, he has also goals on one side, but this is really far away. But if I get a tower here, because you can't really wall up here so good. So if you wall like that, and I would attacking, and I had more mass than him, and I get this gold vein, he's fucked. He can go to this gold vein, this side I can put out a tower, one unit back there. So actually, Mongols could be really good because of tower rushes. Also this side with Mongols is sick, because if you get a tower up here and move down here and get a tower up here, on which Lutland will you go? Oh, you don't have wood, you can produce units because you can produce production buildings and houses, yay. First on the Bogaisha hits. Doesn't really matter, I get my gold for Castle Age. I'm on deer. I got faster deer. Survival techniques. It's the only way to gather food faster besides some berries, and I was pretty sure I won't get these berries. And of course, farms with diamond mana and the upgrades. This unit should move. And yeah, he goes for more on Bagaishas. Go up with the villagers with a floating gate. Got hard nerf, but I think in the mirror it's actually better now. Because the guy who gets it first up wins. Most of the time. I don't win flat out, but because of his decision I get 4 relics for free. Because he doesn't contest this side. He has 1 relic. So yeah, this spawn was really good. Turned out really lucky for me, I have to say. 10 military units to 1. To 0. We both have a scout. I switched them on stone, so I can upgrade my Daimyo mana. I get a little bit of gold income to produce mounted samurai. And because I see he produced military, he either went for fast CC, but I know he didn't because he didn't mine any stone. Or he goes for an all-in, and Daimyo mana is in all-in just good. The upgrades are just, of course, better to have. As if you have the last one and you get all in feudal age by a guy, I think he can forget the all in. The Diamond Palace is good, and the Diamond Castle, oh, I don't know what the last one is. It's broken. You can never kill this building. The building deals so much damage. So it just kills your infantry, besides samurai. So the only unit that gets unmounted samurai, so the only unit that counters the rockets halfway is Japanese units, funny enough. Right, because somehow the shield blocks a rocket attack. And he goes for ram. So he invested for relative early siege engineering. 20 to 3 units. Get 75 minute gold income here. So let's look at the income. I'm 200 foot behind. 250 foot behind. Little bit in wood behind, little bit in gold behind. Of course, much higher stone income because I'm on stone only, not on gold at the moment. Getting my Shinto shrine now, so I can put down the relic. I want the Shinto shrine in the stable, so I can... That counts as 3 stables. To be absolute fair, I think I should have just gotten 4 samurai, because I don't have the gold income for mounted samurai. And if I upgrade samurai completely, also with if I upgrade mounted samurai and normal samurai with plus 4 attack versus infantry, my samurai would destroy samurai, enemy samurai and bugashis, I think. And they're cheaper, and gold income, and I have the food income at the moment. And I think I could catch... Yeah, I can't really catch up because I'm 3 double barracks, but my units are just stronger. Let's fight here a little bit with the units, because my units have more HP and I have healing because of the Shinto priest. Now let's move out. I am supply blocked more or less after he kills this building house. He killed 4 villagers by now, so yeah. It's only 4 B. No, I'm only... Yeah, no, he's 4 ahead, that makes sense. But yeah, I destroyed much more value at the moment. Yeah, the Bannerman Samurai and the normal Samurai. Also, I don't really get my thought process why I wanted mounted Samurai versus honorable Geishas and Samurai. I think the block attack doesn't do that much. It's really nice in night battles, because it blocks the charge. This one dies too. Bad micro. Stopped his deer hunting shortly, said he erected. If I would have gotten this, that would be 16 villagers. The game would be over at that moment. Because I killed 16 villagers, he killed 11, but I got 16 back. So I would have a huge villager lead. This Katana Bannerman dies. These 2 mounted samurai trade, okay. He slowly catches up in the trades because he has so much more mass. Move that one back. Forced him to move out, so the samurai did more damage. Second relic in it. Third relic on the way. He pulls back his swamps. Gather his forces. He only has 10 units at the moment, what's really good for me. He got +1 ranged armor. I got +1 melee armor. And I think we both... I have +3 melee attack. +2 melee attack. He researches +2 melee attack at the moment. Yeah, this one is really low, but he gets healed. I drop it in the house. In the Daimyo Palace it would be better, so I can catch up in villagers again. But I just need the food income because I'm really low on food. So I drop it in the building to gather 75 food. What's a fifth of my food income at the moment? Close to. Yeah. Now it's the fifth of my food income, this house. That's quite good. So if you look at the eco, yeah, 200 food behind per minute, 30 wood behind per minute, 400 gold more per minute, more stone per minute. My income is worse, but it's not that much worse, and if I get this relic, it gets a lot better. These 2 nights stopped his food gathering here. I killed 5 villagers here, so it's only 7 villager lead for him now. I scout what he does now, if he also ages up or tops the second TC or continues his all-in. He continues the all-in. I just damaged him a little bit. I didn't want to lose the Venom Katana, Mounted Samurai or the Scout, but okay, happens. Killed a worm for that. Was an okay trade. I think I now start to buy a shit ton of stone. Yeah, I bought a shit ton of stone. I got a market because I have way too much gold. And my point is just get the shotgun at castle up. 3000 more health. Fire armor plus 3. And 75% better harvesting for villagers. I forgot to rally the villagers in for a second. And the Wololo comes and my Bannerman blocks them and he tries to kill it. Only to attack, then I got all his units and the game is over. I just have doubled his military now. Yeah. And the Wololo won the game. As he ran out of gold here and had to move either down here or up here. And yeah, now I can counterattack and he can't hold that army at all. So he ran out of gold. He can't contest the gold anymore because I have the bigger army and stronger army. Here hit the push. Here I start to lose villagers. Here I killed a few villagers, so it was okay. It wasn't the best, but I think the game was now okay state. Hit the largest army. Had better economy, but to be fair, that is temporary state because yeah, 7 villagers is a difference, but in theory I could also destroy the house back in my base with the Shinto shrine in it and put in my TC, so I get 20% faster villager production to catch up. That would be 5 minutes, I think, to catch up to him, or I just and the relics, of course, 4 relics. Also generate more resources than 7 villager difference at the moment. Yeah, 20 seconds faster age up because of 1 more villager. He had more researches than I had. Interesting. So he did the wheelbarrow upgrades, it seems. Yeah, 4 relics. The one was right dropped out and in. 6 villager difference. His units was less idle, of course. That is big. So I think eco-wise, but the amount of units I had, I was even at the end because of the relics, or I was even ahead. 6 villagers isn't that big of a difference. But the 1 minute and 27 seconds difference. Also, so 6 villagers isn't that big of a difference if you have 4 relics. And 3 resource gathering Shintos. But the 1 minute and 28 more, 27 more seconds idle time is probably the reason why my economy is so much worse. Plus, the relics need to scale a little bit till they reach the real amount. So yeah, I hope you had fun, have a good day, and best of luck in your game. See you, bye.